Lovely morning. This is very weird location to shoot this particular video, but yeah, we are doing this thing. Okay, forget about that. In this particular video, we will going to discuss about the job scenario for the freshers. So, like, if you are a fresher, you are coming directly from your bachelor. So, like, after completing your any of the graduation, if you are coming for your master's program, then yeah, you don't have any experience, and there are many people who are asking the same question that what is the job opportunities for the freshers and how you can get a job in Ireland as a fresher without any experience. So we'll discuss that particular thing in this video. So yeah, without investing any time, let's get started. So the first point is that if you are a fresher, it means that you don't have any experience in particular domain. Let's say, for example, you finish your bachelor's in computer science and you don't have any experience in particular domain, like in a programming side, in any of the programming language, or in the OS side, cloud engineering side, or a networking side, or anywhere you don't have any experience. So it means that you are not sure where you want to get a job. So first of all, you need to decide the factor that where you want to job. Either on a programming side, if you want to do job on programming side, then which kind of a language you want to learn, which kind of a programming language that you want to work with, and like that kind of a stuff. If you are on cloud engineering side, then which kind of a field over there you want to work. If you are on networking side, then whether you want to go with the networking scenarios or cyber security or like that. That all the things you need to first decide. Now for that, you will have 1 year of your masters. You just start learning over here it in your master's program and figure out where you want to work. So that is the first thing you need to do as a fresher. And even obviously you did your 4 years of bachelor's in of the field, you have, like, later understanding that where you want to work, or which is the field that you like to work. So yeah, that's the first point. Now, as a fresher, you can apply for a graduate program always. So people are asking that when we can apply for a graduate program and where to apply for it, like, where to see the graduate programs and everything. So most of the time in entire Ireland, all the companies have graduate programs. So just search the company name, search the graduate program. Like, let's say, for example, if you are searching for ABC, that is the company name, and a graduate program for that company, so put the ABC graduate program in Google and you will get the link for that thing. That's it. That's the simple thing you need to do. Now, graduate program will open 3 times a year. So first thing is that it will open, most of the companies, they will open for two times only, but few companies they will open for 3 times. So it just depends on company, but at least you will have a chance for two different times. So yeah, I mean, you got the point. So let's say you started your master's in September, then the graduate roles will open in October only for the next year. Like, let's say you started your master's in 2021 September, then the graduate roles will open in October 2021 for the next year, October 2022. So you can just apply for next year. Now yeah, that's the scenario. You can apply, the graduate role will open for 2 months, so you can apply in that 2 months in different companies. I mean, you can apply for all the companies or different companies or wherever you want to work. And now then they will start recruiting process and stuff, and you will get the results in, like, maybe in January or somewhere. Then again in March or April, they will again open the graduate program and the similar manner, like the 2 months of application, then recruitment process and stuff. And then some companies are again open in after 2 months. So it just depends on company. Now, the benefit of the graduate program is that you don't need to worry about the field that you want to work, because in graduate program they will train you for different projects. Like, if you are getting selected for the graduate program, then you will have a chance to work, like, let's say 2 months with the QA department, 2 months with the programming department, like that. Yeah, you can work in any of the department, any of the project, and then once you like some project, you can just ask them that, okay, I'm liking this particular work, like the programming side or QA side or a cloud side or anywhere, and then you can start working over there. Now let's discuss about the advantage and disadvantage of this particular thing. And the advantage is like the interview process is very easy, like the cakewalk. You just need to have a basic understanding of the technical terms, nothing much more. You need to have some, like, kind of interpersonal skills. That's it. Nothing fascinating, nothing much more than that, and yeah, you're good to go. Uh, Second advantage is that you don't need to have some kind of experience or anything. You can just have a zero experience. You can, if you are a fresher, you can just apply for that. That's it. The disadvantage of that graduate role is that the salary is very less. In some companies, they provide much higher salaries as compared to the average one, but average one is like around 28,000 to 32 or something like that. Second disadvantage is that you are not in particular role like the experienced one, so the sponsorship scenario for your visa, like for a critical skill or for any other visas, is really very less. So it is really hard to get sponsorship in graduate roles. So yeah, that's the disadvantage for the graduate role. Even I seen some companies, they are providing only 24,000 as a salary for a year. So which is like around, which is like, you can say, kind of a restaurant work you are doing full time. So it is not that effective. So that's the scenario all about the graduate role. Now let's jump into the experience roles for the freshers. Now, as a fresher, you can even apply for experience roles. You need to have a good understanding of particular role or particular technology or where you are applying. Let's say you are applying for a finance role, then you need to have a good understanding in finance terms, or you can even look for the job description. If you have a good understanding of that, you can apply for that as well. Some companies even consider your application if you have good skills. Like for example, I am right now working in a experience role. Even though I don't have that much experience, I have only 1.5 year of experience, and where I am working right now, the requirement for that particular role was like around 3 years to 4 years, but still I'm working. So that's the scenario. In some companies, they will even don't require any experience. Like there is a fresher role, you can just apply for that. The fresher role where the requirement is of zero experience, still it is not be considered as a graduate role, so you can apply for that kind of a role even. So how to search for this kind of role? Just search on LinkedIn, go for job description. Most of time, if you don't have any experience in LinkedIn, if you will not provide any kind of in your profile any kind of experience, then even LinkedIn will suggest you the roles related to your field, your skills, and with zero experience. So you can just read about the experience or anything in a job description and you can apply for that. So chances for that is really, I mean, you can even get that kind of a role. Chances to get that particular role is high once you have good skills on that. So yeah, that's the job scenario for the freshers in Ireland. So yeah, I mean, the graduate roles and the experience role where they don't require the experience, or even in some roles if they do require the experience, but if you have good skills, then even they can take a chance on you. So that's the scenario about the graduate roles and the experience roles for the freshers. So I hope you will get some information from this video, and you will get some help while deciding for your masters. So do like this particular video, share with your friends, and if you have any other questions, so do let me know in the comment section down below. I will answer over there. You can connect me on any of the social media for other stuff, and yeah, I will see you guys in next video. Till then, take care, stay safe, bye bye.